Hello Mouse Diva fans, this is the early anniversary Walt Disney World trip, December 17th through 23rd, 2016 haul vlog. It's going to be done a little bit different than normal because we are still here. I'm going to do this kind of gradually as we acquire stuff because we go back on December 23rd. It's so close to Christmas. As soon as we get there, things that we bought will be wrapped, distributed to other people. So I kind of need to do it now before we get home. So to start off, on day one, the first day, the only thing we bought was the new holiday Mickey popcorn bucket. I got one last year when I was here in November, so this guy is a tad bit different. One, he's a little bit smaller, his ears are different, and it actually has a lanyard. The other one did not. And just like the other one, his head pops back, which is a tad bit creepy. But now that I have established a popcorn bucket collection, this was a must-have. So that was all that we bought the first day we were here. On day two, the husband bought a Mr. Toad t-shirt. He'd been eyeing this for last couple trips, and he finally decided to buy himself a Christmas present, and that is what he bought. Actually, he bought himself a couple Christmas presents. Also on day two, at the same time, he loves Chip and Dale, so he bought me a Chip and Dale t-shirt. It's actually very cute. It's actually sparkly. And this was, the good thing about this is the tags are still on it. So this was $36.99. Of course, right now, all annual pass holders get a 20% discount on merchandise instead of a 10%. So that is a big, big plus and was kind of a factor on some of the things we actually bought. So his Mr. Toad shirt was $36.95. Another thing I like about his is this is actually the back. So it has like extra stitching in the back, and it's a thick t-shirt. While we were at the Contemporary visiting Christmas decorations and a gingerbread frozen scene with Anna and Elsa and Olaf, we found a Contemporary shot glass. His mother has a little shot glass collection, and in the early 70s they actually stayed here. So we thought this was a nice little touch to get her a Contemporary one to add to her collection. Now at the same time, their promotion this year, I love. As soon as I saw it, had to get it. They had the holiday bags. And I like this one even more than last year. Hold that. So this is last year's bag, which I like, and it's pretty much the same thing. It was buy $25 worth of merchandise, and you can buy the bag for $19.99. The exact same price this bag was last year. But I love this one. It actually has side pockets for water bottles or whatever, which the other bag does not. First of all, the print with the snowman with the Mickey ears just did me in. And this one actually has, it snaps, has the little snap. It has a zipper pocket, and then it also has two other pockets for cell phone, camera, whatever. So yeah, this was a must-have, and we would have definitely made a point to spend at least $25 to get this for $19.99. And that does it for day two, I think. Yeah, maybe. Yes, that does it for day two. And then on day three, nope, that does not do it for day two. We were in Epcot, and several years ago, every trip that we made, we got some signed artwork from whatever artist was at the parks at the time. And actually, David Doss was at Epcot on this day. I've always admired this one. We have another winter scene with Mickey as a snowman. And so we got this one signed to Dana and Tom. Happy 5th anniversary, 2017. So I told you we're actually here a little early. Our anniversary is not till January, but we needed to come now while Tom was off, so we had him dated 2017. And a little side note, as the prices have changed, years ago, we actually got a larger print, an 8x10 print for $35, where those prints are now $50 and these are $30. So we went with a smaller print this time. Day 4. Nope, I'm still on day 3. That was a big shopping day. Same place, Art of Disney. A present for Tom's parents. So in a cabin that Tom's parents used to have, they had chipmunks running around. So we purchased the Jim Shore Holiday Chip 'n Dale figure, which is just adorable. And this was $60, but of course we got our 20% off. And this is actually new. This just came out within the last 30 days, I believe. So that was officially day 3. Day 4. I think 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I've lost track of the days. Doesn't matter. The next day. Only thing I bought was this pressed coin collection book. Now, Lakeland and Skyland and I had done pressed pennies in the past. They're still in a Ziploc bag. We didn't like the other, they have a Tinkerbell. You've probably seen some of their pressed penny books. This is new. It was the very last one that the Christmas store Magic Kingdom had. It's very whimsical. This is just the best I've seen. And so now we will have somewhere to store those pressed pennies. And this was $11.99. But again, they're like harder to find because they've been selling out pretty fast. Yesterday was Downtown Disney Day, although we will be going back. We had seen these earlier, another day. This is a Christmas present for Tom's dad. They're very thick socks. And they're very manly socks. And these are $14.99. And then all of you that are familiar with Lakeland knows he's a huge Eeyore fan. Every year I get the children a special ornament from me. And as soon as I saw these come out, I thought, well, this is the one I'm getting Lakeland. It's just, basically, it's an overpriced ornament. It's an overpriced stuffed animal on a string. He was $16.99, which is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, it's a Christmas ornament, but he's a stuffed animal on a string, a mini stuffed animal. The price is absolutely ridiculous, but I was one of those that was willing to pay that price because Eeyore's not necessarily the easiest character to find new merchandise on, but Lakeland will absolutely love this. The husband bought him another present. But this is a nice sweatshirt. So this is what the 28 in Maine collection. It has the Walt Disney signature down at the bottom. I'm trying to show you the sleeves there. And this one was a little pricey, of course, $55. Actually, it's not as bad. Most of the time you're going to pay $50 for just a regular thinner sweatshirt from Disney. And this is a pretty thick shirt. And you can find these anywhere. The Emporium, Mouse Gears, it's all resort stores all over the place. And then he bought me an early Christmas present. I had been eyeing this for over a year when they first came out. Every time we go, I dwell on it. I take them off the rack, I touch them, I hold it up to myself. Finally, we purchased it. Well, he purchased it because it was 20% off. And I'd been wanting it for so long, and it's Christmas time. But I just love the fabric on this sweat. So it's shorts and the sweatshirt. And I just love the fabric on this. It's almost like a terry cloth fabric. It's light, and it's just, I love the colors, the denim colors, the style of the two-tone. So these are not cheap. That's the reason I never bought them. It's like, this is absolutely ridiculous for this. So the pants are $29.95, and the jacket $54.95. So just, yeah, I just couldn't get past the price, so I actually never bought it for myself. So thank goodness for Christmas and a husband that's finally said, yes, you need to get this because you really like this. So we have 2 more nights here. We just spent our 4th night. So we'll see what else we come up with, and I will add it onto this clip. All right, back for another day. Actually, it's been a couple days. But yesterday, this was, I can't remember where this was bought from, but Hollywood Studios. And this is actually a Christmas present. And it was $24.95. And then earlier today at Animal Kingdom, Mr. Mouse Diva came across this. I hadn't seen this one before. And his Animal Kingdom shirt is looking a little dated and old, worn. So this was also $24.95. And this is just a nice color to wear during the summer, spring, doesn't matter. So this is a good buy for the husband. Do want to mention we were on the dining plan. I don't think I mentioned it earlier in the vlog. And we got our free refillable mugs. And this is actually a new color they have now, hot pink. He got a red one, but I wanted to get, even though it doesn't match the cup at all, you would think if they did a new color, they would make a different print on the cup, but they did not. But still, it's a different color, so I got it. This evening we were at Disney Springs, and we were in that, I forgot the name of the store, like, what is it, like the Japan store, or whatever it is, and actually saw this on a clearance rack for $1.09.
You're gonna glow.
And it is actually probably going to be a birthday present, not a Christmas present. But for $1.90, yeah. Also, so it was a big shopping because we leave in the morning. So even though we have to go to Epcot tomorrow and get something else on our list, we had to basically get everything today. I love this print, but I'm not paying a whole bunch to get a big print. So I just got one of the postcard ones at the co-op. So it's $4.95, and I will frame it myself. But I just love this one. It's just beautiful, and even chipped down there in the snow. And of course, any of the prints that you see at Disney, almost all of them come in a postcard. It's only $4.95. And then when you throw in the annual pass holder 20% discount, that's nice. Another Christmas present. Don't know if you've seen these yet, but Jungle River for True Life Adventure Ride the Jungle River. But are they not awesome socks? They're $14.99, and Lakeland is going to love these. He's kind of going through a sock phase like I am. Oh, also Christmas present for Tom's son. Pajama bottoms. As you can see, there are quite a few Star Wars lovers in the family. And these were $34.95. $34.95? Okay. You see me giving Mr. Mouse Diva the look. $34.95 for pajama bottoms?
they're nice pajama bottoms. They complete the set. He likes matching pajamas.
I don't know if you can hear him, but he's like, they're nice. And
it's going to be from my parents.
And it's from his parents. So his parents paid for the, oh, okay, his parents paid for it, that's fine.
And his parents got the pass holder discount.
And his parents got the pass holder discount. Okay. As you can see, I'm a little bit more price conscious than the husband. So yeah, we're talking about at dinner, I wouldn't get the special because it was $4 more than what I wanted to originally get. Anyway, so I have started a little collection of the trash cans. I've loved them since they've came out, but have somehow never came away with them from the parks. But since I got the Food and Wine Festival one this year, I'm like, okay, now I have to complete the set. So this trip was It's a Small World. These salt and pepper trash cans are $9.95. The salt and pepper ornament, not the salt and pepper ornaments, the trash can ornaments, Christmas ornaments, are like $12.95. And they're not this big. It's crazy. Okay, now I know you see these bags sitting over here, and you women know what they are. It's basin. First of all, I can't go past a basin store without doing the scrub for my hands. But speaking of Tom's parents, this is their present to my daughters. Speaking of Tom's parents, they got my daughter's Christmas presents at Basin today. Yeah, they were there. But my daughters love the hand scrubs. Every time we go in there, they're just like me, and they have to scrub and wash their hands. So got one of those for them for Christmas to share, and got them one of the shampoo bars. Yes, that is correct. You heard me right. Shampoo. A friend of mine says that these work really well. We'll see. They say it lasts a long time, and I would hope so, because these things are $7.99 for this little thing. But supposedly it just takes a little bit, you know, do it like you're washing your hands, make it sudsy, and then you wash your hair. So that is their present to the girls, and then this is how much the girls like it. So one of my daughters is getting the raspberry lip balm chapstick and the lip scrub, because poor thing, during the winter times her lips stay so dry they will crack and even bleed. So if you guys know of, and we're willing to try anything, so if you guys know of something that really works well on cracked dry lips in the winter time, please comment below and let us know, because I'm sure she would be willing to try it. And the other daughter gets bath bombs. So hopefully, I know one of them she likes, because I remember the last time we were there, she liked that one. Hopefully the other two she'll like. I don't understand the whole bath bomb thing. I did it, and I don't see the spending the money on something that fizzes for a little while, but so many people just love their bath bombs, and they say it makes their skin smooth. I say it makes the tub slippery and somebody's gonna break their neck, but that's beside the point. She loves it, and that's what counts. So, actually, anything that we buy tomorrow at Epcot will actually have to be filmed at home somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but somehow we filmed at home, because we check out tomorrow and head home. So there'll be one more clip. All right, we are getting ready to leave Epcot, but I have to show you the last things we got real quick, because I cannot show you when we get home. So, $21. Got this for Lakeland for Christmas from Tom's parents. He plays with this every single time he comes. It's one of those, you know, little sticks that you kind of juggle and stuff. And he almost bought it last trip with his own money, but it would have taken most of his money. So got that. And then the holiday, Ringing in the Holidays Jim Shore figure, and we got 20% off, so it was actually $55 and something cents. There's no discount in the China Pavilion, so I did pay $21. And I'm actually going to show you the clip of that in color so you can see it. And right after that, that is it. That is what we came home with, other than the 4 pins that I traded, I believe. And hopefully you will check out the other Mouse Diva vlogs. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you at the parks.